I'm glad that stopped.
Right? Jeez.
I don't know if I don't think it'll pick up though.
I
So I
don't
think
know.
we're
That's
good.
why I was kind of like,
Yeah. Peekaboo.
welcome to Pub Crew.
Oh, that rhymed.
That's why.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
Welcome,
took I
guys.
took the slow approach to that one.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Pub Crew with Brian and Vic. I'm
Yay.
getting better at that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just blinding myself with the light. That's why
Don't look directly at the light,
I can't
but look at the
stop.
camera.
Yeah.
But don't look at the light, even though it's around the camera. Bridge kicked on right
I know.
now.
Whoa. That's
awesome.
cool. We put on some noise suppression. We're gravy.
It's all good. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are, another episode, and we are. Where are we? We're fresh off of Valentine's Day.
We are.
Yeah.
Just to date this recording, it's probably gonna come out a little bit later.
Yeah,
But-
I'm like, we're fresh, but we're actually not that fresh. We're actually kind of well off of Valentine's Day. I'm trying to think of like a relevant point to date this, so y'all know where we're at mentally.
Yeah, I have a very dope Valentine's Day.
Ours was nice too.
Oh,
What'd
that's
you do?
awesome. Nothing at all.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was so good just to be like fucking chilling, relaxing. I gave some gifts to my family, just like little chocolates and stuff.
Oh,
It's about friendship and family, and I helped my dad get flowers for my mom.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that
awesome.
was super fun. Besides that, not much. I played a bunch of video games, and everybody online was like, "Fuck Valentine's Day," so it made me feel right at home.
Yeah, fuck Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care too much about it. I love that, like, candy is super cheap after.
Yeah, that's always a
my
plus.
favorite part.
Yeah, I mean, we do stuff for Valentine's Day, but we don't like make it priority. Like, I know when we talked about the Valentine's episode, like we've done cliches and stuff, but like we do it like because we feel like it, not because we feel obligated to.
Because you guys are in love.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That.
But yeah, like it was enjoyable. Like we didn't do anything crazy because things are still kind of out there. But we did end up going to Blazing Tree Brewery.
Ooh, nice.
And that's actually what we have on the table today.
Oh.
We have a gotta take the tape off.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll find the tape.
Yeah, we went there to have a nice meal. Food there's good if y'all haven't been there.
Yes.
Food there's awesome. And then they had a new stout that they made just for the occasion. Cupid's Golden Arrow, which is a golden stout, which I hadn't had a golden stout before. And let me tell you, we enjoyed the shit out of this.
Dude.
So I made sure
we did?
Huh.
You
Cynthia and I.
Oh.
I thought you were there. I'm sorry,
Anyways.
Vic. I'm sorry, Vic.
No, it's fine. I'm
Now
just gonna try it
secret.
now.
Now you know our secret.
Yeah, I can't believe you're dating her.
She can't believe it either.
Yeah, you know what?
I keep posting it online, but she hasn't told me anything. So I just keep rolling with the punches until I get the fucking forced ban.
Yeah.
Till then, all the posts are accurate.
Sorry, that was super dumb. But this like smells and looks delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I lick my hands because I got some of it on there. But oh man, yeah, I'm just being awkward today. I don't know what it is about post Valentine's Day where you just. Yeah, you done being like, Valentine's Day. Now shit that's coming up is good. Like St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
And Fat Tuesday, which happened.
Yeah, that's already happened. We're past that.
But yeah, it was a good time.
It was. It was a good time.
Yeah,
It was fun.
I fucking drank.
Yeah, we drank too.
That's dope. I just got a bunch of Guinness.
Oh.
Yeah.
I ended up having a bunch of Guinness. Not that I went out for Guinness. It started off with like Black and Blues.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then I turned into like, just let me get Guinness.
Yeah.
Just to wind down the night.
Yeah. I just like the Black and Blues or like snake bites, whatever you want to call them regionally.
Yeah.
Like have a different fucking name, like Black and Tans. Also,
Well, that's the thing. Like, I actually
depending on what you used, right?
Yeah, like that's literally the difference. And I had a discussion with the bartender because I don't know if she's new or like she was just didn't know, because I asked, I was like, "Oh, can we get 2 Black and Blues?" And she's like, "Oh, sure." And then she came back like a minute later and said, Isn't it a Black and Tan?" I go, "Well, no. My Black and Blues Guinness with Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
Like,
Yeah.
black and blue. She's like, isn't that what a black and tan is? I go, no, that's
Well,
usually it's a pale ale.
Yeah. Black and tan would be something like pale. I don't even know what a pale ale, a
Right,
famous pale ale is.
I can't think of any famous pale ales.
Isn't Budweiser a pale ale? I'm pretty sure.
It's a lager, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, Budweiser's a lager. It's more of a lager than a pale ale, I believe.
I don't fucking know. But that's why we don't have a lot of black and tans here.
Mm. Yeah, not here at least. Yeah. That's why I'm like, you can't.
And that's why I said it's a regional thing.
Yeah, that's true. Because I think the only black and tan I've had was out of town somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I think when I asked for a black and blue, like, oh, we can do black and tan.
And then if you use other shit, like crazy shit like ciders, that's a snake bite. Mm. Yeah.
But it all changes. Like that is literally 3 different drinks that we're talking about because they're gonna taste differently and have different.
We should have mixology segments.
Dude,
we should have made some.
I wanted to talk about.
Well, I know, but like, fuck.
No,
you know what?
You stole the thunder, Vic.
You know what I mean?
Run the show. I don't.
Okay.
No, wait.
So thanks for coming back to the show.
Welcome to the Vic Hour.
Yeah, this is the Vic taste this golden stout.
Taste for one episode.
I actually think my homegirl made this. So shout out.
Oh, that's where she works at.
Blazing.
You think she made this?
Maybe.
We should find out.
Yeah.
Get confirmation on that.
And I'll put it here. Either like a yes or a no. No, not there. Slap it out. I'm actually I'm trying to do graphics, so I might do that. I'm trying to get a better
spin out of that.
Yeah, I will. Got you. Yeah, I want to try this out.
Yeah,
let's do this.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's so good.
And it's crazy is I'm sure y'all can kind of tell. It's a golden stout. It just looks like I don't know, like looks almost like a lager, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of see-through, a little hazy, but it smells and tastes just like a fucking stout.
Yeah. That smell though.
It smells really good. There's hints of chocolate. In fact, I don't know if they had what was in it, but I definitely got the info. So we have that.
Like amaretto?
No, they actually had an amaretto stout though.
Oh, that's dope.
They had an amaretto amber.
Ooh.
Which I didn't try that one because I got too invested.
Down to try that.
They might still have some.
Yeah.
But they made these limited batches though, so they're only available till they're out.
Yeah.
The Cupid's Golden Arrow, which is a golden stout, has coffee and chocolate.
Oh, coffee and chocolate.
So that's definitely what you're smelling. And it's a 7.6.
I definitely do smell a lot of 7.6. I definitely do smell a lot of coffee, which is amazing because I love coffee.
Yeah, and that's why I always go to stouts because they got plenty of coffee and chocolates, and they're just the best. I feel they're just the best.
I know you're biased.
Yeah, I made that very clear.
Yeah,
we're like almost 10 episodes into this, and made it very clear.
Yeah, I don't know. I my taste changes depending on the seasons. Like when it's cold, I love IPAs. So like lately, I've been going on an IPA kick. Also, stouts are really good when it's cold. When it's hot, I do love blonde ales and sort of shandies a lot more. Springtime is for blonde ales.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like when it's hotter, I go for like a Guinness blonde.
It makes me, dude. I just love beer. Like it just makes me like feel so.
We should do a show about that.
Yeah, we should. We should record it.
Yeah, we should record a show.
Call it
about beer and drinking it.
We should call it
talking about it.
Something that people will like. Something that.
Well, where do people frequent?
Catchy.
Like where do people find things like that?
Bars.
Yeah. Okay. Bars.
So,
okay. And there's usually like groups of people, right?
Yeah.
Like
bar fam. Well, we should call it bar fam.
Tune in for that one, folks.
Wait, what?
Put it on a shirt.
Oh, dude. Bar fam by Pub Crew.
What is this, fucking Inception? Are we just going deeper down the rabbit hole of our own show? That's too meta, I think, isn't it?
Dude, speaking of new shows, holy shit. Check out our Adventuring Time and Road to Gold.
Yes, we have
fun to make.
Episode 1 of Road to Gold just released.
Yeah.
prior to this, which you'll see. We might have a couple
Yeah.
episodes by the time this airs.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely check that out. And of course, we have a good handful of Adventure in Time.
Adventure in
Bloodborne.
Time. Yeah.
I've been told funny things have been quoted from our show, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I couldn't stop laughing because of this. I'm like, oh, I'm funny.
Clip it.
Yeah,
Send it to Reddit.
yeah. I'm like, please do all the things because I would love to see this.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm a funny guy. Like, I already had that. I'm like, oh, I'm funny.
How am I the beer snob? You-
Because I'm the talent.
yeah. Oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I didn't choose this name. It just, was blessed upon me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. We're having a great time, I feel. So go check those out, folks. Let us know what you think.
Oh man! And now that I'm doing graphics, we need a scale for this one.
Oh,
We need like a fill up of like a Mega Man E tank.
Oh, like an
or something
E-tank?
like that. Yeah, something like that. So we need a rating.
Okay, so on a scale of, should rate this like on love songs. So like,
love songs.
yeah, because
On a scale of love hurts to fuck. What's an actual love song?
well, there's a lot of Journey love songs like Faithfully.
And Faithfully by Journey. Okay.
Yeah,
That's dope.
there you go.
So, Love Hurts is the one about being heartbroken.
Yeah.
That'll be at the
And
bottom.
Faithfully is like that song you hear at like a wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Love You Madly by Cake.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's
So where does that?
it's pretty high
It's
up
pretty
there.
high up there. Okay.
I love that song.
Okay. I'm gonna put this on Discovery Channel. That's pretty up there too.
Oh.
By Bloodhound.
You and me,
Baby ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now.
Anyway,
That's up there.
yeah.
I mean, you can't tell me that's not love.
That is love, dude.
That is straight up.
love. The
Can you keep a mop and bucket in the lost catacombs of Egypt? Only God knows. Okay, we're done. We're done. I love Bloodhound.
Yeah, dude. Okay, that's pretty high up. I feel like both of them were pretty high up.
Definitely.
Mhm.
So yes, if you didn't get it, it's really good. Really
Yeah.
good. So, what are we going to talk about today, Vic?
I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
Pen, paper, white. Spiral. Graphics.
No, I mean, I know you had a couple of things to talk about. I just wanted to bring up the fact that Ronnie James Dio's autobiography
Oh, yeah.
is coming out, and that's going to be dope as fuck. It's coming out June 27th. So,
Wow, okay.
yeah.
That's a little ways off, but that's...
No, yeah, but that's why I thought I'd mention it now.
Yeah, so
Because, like,
keep
it's
an eye out
something to
for
look
that.
forward to.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
I'm definitely interested in checking that out.
No, dude, he's great. Like, all the stuff he did.
He performed literally to his last day.
Yeah, his voice was just so fucking amazing and thunderous and
And he didn't stop. He loved doing what he do. Like, he didn't stop.
he was just
He
a
loved
rainbow
it.
in the dark, man.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think that's what it's called.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
That's a great title.
That would be a great title. I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that one for free.
There you
People
go.
who are publishing Ronnie James Dio's books, because
That
I
one's
love
on
Ronnie
us.
James Dio. Yeah. Anyways.
Let it be known here. Unless you already have the name, then
Yeah, then you're good.
good job. Proud of you. Love you.
Yeah.
Send us a copy.
We do love you. So
But,
yeah, dude, that's something I just wanted to bring up. I thought that was
cool.
dope as fuck.
Yeah, check that out. So I think up to this point it's probably kind of old news, but I think it's still relevant because I think it's still developing. CD Projekt Red, which if you're not familiar with, did the great game known as Cyberpunk.
Who are they? Oh, what's that?
Well, you see, son, it's a great polygonal game from the PlayStation 1 era.
Oh shit! Just like our episodes of Road to Gold.
Check those out.
Yeah.
Because holy shit, that was great.
Yeah.
We're just glad we got that fixed. But it was straight up like Turok graphics when we were
It was
recording that.
super gross.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but man, like I heard that they've been getting the short end of the stick.
More like they've been shafted.
Yeah,
They've gotten the long shaft
of the
stick.
Of the stick.
Stick
I mean,
of fuckery.
Dude, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, they got hacked, and essentially what ended up getting stolen was the source codes for both The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk. And it was obviously a targeted attack. Like, it was targeted specifically to that server or hard drive. And the reason why that's true is because the hackers actually came out with a statement to them with a ransom note holding the information for sale. Well, for ransom, I should say.
Yeah.
That they wanted 50,000, and they already had the drive that it came from encrypted. And they even made it clear, like, we know you probably have backups and you have ways around this, but the fact is they still had the info. And they let them know they weren't playing around, but they were only asking for 50,000. I feel this was more of a message they were trying to send to the company, along with, you know, every other AAA developer. Because obviously,
well, Capcom happened.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at is this is like, I think this is kind of like a, we're not messing around anymore. Because Capcom, nothing really got leaked except that list, which still can't be confirmed or denied.
Yeah.
And hasn't. But they didn't hold anything ransom, and they didn't do anything outside of that. This one was literally a threat. Like, hey, if you don't pay us, we're going to just sell this to the highest bidder. Which they did. Because CD Projekt Red said, no, we don't negotiate with terrorists. And they said, okay. And they had a live auction for that shit. And it sold. I don't know for how much, obviously, because I wasn't part of it. But it sold. I don't know for how much. I couldn't find it. But it sold. And now that info's out there. Source codes. It's already been on a couple hacker sites. So that's out there now, and that's millions of dollars worth of info right there.
For real.
So that kind of information, the source codes for these big games, that's a lot of money. But they were only asking for 50,000, and that's why I believe this wasn't like them trying to get rich, because they were literally asking for a small amount. I think it was more of a statement, and they followed through on their threat, which was they sold it to the highest bidder.
Honestly, I think. We are getting into cyberpunk future.
It's turning into that, isn't
it? Where it's sort of companies are now going to be held at ransom. And I feel like it's only happening to gaming so much because it's so closely related to technology.
Right.
Because I mean, like, fuck, like, what if somebody kidnaps the next Windows and holds Microsoft
accountable for their bullshit Windows 10?
Or Windows 8.
8 was worse than 10. I mean, 10 at first was a fucking nightmare.
I grew to love it.
It's gotten better. But I mean, that's to say that's how most games are nowadays, right? Like, that's what everyone was banking on Cyberpunk. It was like, oh, it's terrible, but it could get better. It honestly hasn't. We're like 6 months out of a game being released, and it's still not far from where it came out.
I know.
No Man's Sky took at least a year plus to become really good.
Oh, I hear they're adding pets to that game.
Yeah, they're still adding more, which as a game developer, that's awesome. Like, you're adding more, and like as a consumer from it, you love that. You love to see it.
I'm glad they believed in the vision enough not to just be like, we're gonna fucking close and go do something else.
They kept at it. Even with all the negative PR, everything coming at them. Like, all the hate mail, I think they even got death threats on it.
Oh, yeah.
But they
you're doing something right.
If you're getting death threats. Yeah, you're making it big. That's for damn sure. But, like, they came through. And now that game is exactly what they promised. Granted, it wasn't at launch. But it's actually become a really well-known game. And it's actually really good. Like, it's up there now. They kind of rebranded it with another title. Like, it's No Man's Sky something now, but...
Beyond Light.
Beyond Light. Cabal War. But yeah, like,
man. Dude, if fucking No Man's Sky and Destiny fucking bonded together, and you would actually have, like, your ship you could fucking control, not just in the loading screens in a square amount of space.
Yeah,
like
that would be really cool.
Oh man,
actually, they did like a nice little collab, just like a nice little thing.
Yeah,
you know? Bungie, I know you can do it.
Yeah, I sorry, that was way out of left field, but damn, that would be super sick.
Right. From the tragedy we were talking about.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, like, I mean, that's all I really got on that is, info's already been sold out there. It's already been leaked onto websites, so it's out there now. And I don't know what that necessarily means for the company or what they're going to do from this point, but it's not good.
I'm just going to ride it out.
What choice do they have?
Yeah.
It's already out there. I mean, they are where they are right now. I just hope Cyberpunk becomes a playable game.
Yeah.
I would love to revisit it, but ever since I experienced 2 game-breaking bugs on it already, I'm not motivated to go back to it.
They need to make the next Cyberpunk in 10 years.
Why? So it can say it needs another 8?
Yeah.
So it's good again?
It'll be good.
I hope that's the case.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, here's what we're here for, Vic.
Yes.
We're here not only... Oh, yes. Oh, fuck. You're right. This is what we're here for.
This is what we're here for. We busted.
You made me thirsty when I said it. I was like, off track now. We're here to, talk about these hard-hitting questions,
Yeah.
We're here to bring this crazy news to you. We're here to talk about controversial things.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the biggest questions that we haven't asked on the show is, can a Pacific Rim Jaeger take on King Kong and Godzilla? Maybe not at the same time, but individually? That's the big question we have to ask here today.
Does King Kong have his magic weapon?
I mean, I guess he would, right? I don't know. Like, I want to see the movie. I want to see what that shit's all about. I guess he might, but then the Jaeger gets to have, something equivalent to that just to make it a fair fight.
And that's I feel like it depends a lot on where in the timeline we're going with this, because Godzilla's beam is my main concern on the point of the Godzilla. The fucking King Kong, I don't know, he's just a big monkey.
He's got more speed, I feel, because the Jaegers are definitely they're bulky and they can be fast, but King Kong's he's a fucking giant gorilla. He could just swing and you saw the DK punch.
Yeah,
he's got that.
I'm gonna say, if given enough time to prepare, I would say 5 years to develop weapons or shields or something like that.
Right.
I feel like it all comes down to preparedness.
Like Batman.
Yeah.
That's how he wins all his fights.
Yeah.
Well, the crazy thing,
the humans are Batman in that. Yeah. The Jaegers.
But the crazy thing is, they were actually trying, or the goal of Pacific Rim 3, because they were going to do a third one, was to actually tie into that universe. That was their long-term goal. Was to actually tie in that series into that universe where they're doing all the monsters. I would have watched them. I'd have watched it. I was like, that's the Mecha Kaiju fight I want to see. Yeah. Because, I feel the Jaeger could definitely... You're the one who put it on.
I know.
Get the shit up. Yeah, get these strands off.
Yeah, I feel like King Kong, when he's getting shackled in New York City.
You can't hold me.
You can't break those cuffs. I can break those cuffs. Oh, man. Do you guys remember that fucking old-ass meme?
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. You can't break those cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs. You break those cuffs.
Dude, that's 10 years ago in internet time. Shit. In internet time, it's 100 years.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's it's way longer.
Yeah. Damn. Anyways. Yeah, I definitely think, back to a more serious topic, I definitely think that given enough time, humans could develop something to stop, the beam, or, reflect it, or use it as power.
Like Iron Man, just sort of absorb it just to reflect it back, or some shit.
A nuclear, laser or some shit like that.
I think one of the Jaegers had a nuclear core, didn't it? It was literally nuclear powered, so it would have just complemented it.
So, definitely that. I feel like
that's why I like the movies, because they were literally just Mecha versus Kaiju.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about it? It was awesome. I didn't like the story so much.
Sorry, excuse me. No, yeah, definitely. I feel like in a story where you have kaijus fighting mechas, what do you really want to see? It's not the fucking love
triangle or anything, or like the I don't know if I could go through this. Like, Shinji, get in the pilot.
Yeah, dude,
get in the robot, Shinji.
Dude, for real. That's why, like, for me, like I've always said, one without the other, I feel like is overrated.
Yes.
If you don't have mechas fighting kaijus, like that's not like if you just have one, it's overrated. I'm not gonna think it's that great. That's why I feel like now with King of Monsters and King Kong versus Godzilla, like now that they're fighting each other, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, maybe. Like that's a big ass fight.
It is. Like, and it was pretty cool. Like I said, I didn't mind the King of All Monsters movie. I just didn't like the whole love thing and like the betrayal and like the bullshit.
There's nothing a pattern here.
Right? It's almost like that's what's killing the movies, right?
It's like we just need 90 minutes of people preparing like the mech and then going out to fight it.
And we just see the big fucking fight. Yeah. That's all I want. That's what the movies were supposed to be. Like, I feel like that's what they were trying to lead into with Pacific Rim was that was their long-term goal, was that there was these kaijus and they exist, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, Godzilla's in the same universe. They're like, oh shit, and then King Kong. And then it's like, after the events of King of All Monsters, send in a fucking Jaeger. Let's go.
Was the porn parody called Pacific Rim Job?
Yes, it was.
Sorry, that was low-hanging fruit. It's just like...
We reach for the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, I just had to ask.
Every time.
I thought it was going to be funny, and it was.
It was funny. And yes, it is called that.
Oh, nice. I'm going to go check it out.
After this, though.
Yeah. See giant mecha penis.
God damn it.
Kaiju balls.
Stop. Okay, like, wrap the fucking joke up, all right?
Okay, whatever.
We're done. Jesus Christ. We're talking about mecha dicks.
We're like past
kaiju balls.
We're past a minute. We can.
I know we're past a minute.
I can cuss, but that just seems like
that wasn't the issue. Talking about mecha dicks and kaiju balls.
Yeah, that seems like a restaurant. Like some Japanese.
We can't be drinking on this show. I almost spat out my drink twice.
Like some Japanese land. Like Mecha land,
the mega dicks and aphrodisia.
Yeah, like the adult. You know how they like how Disneyland has that Club 56 or whatever.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like that.
Somewhere
but for a Japanese like Gundam fan. Anyways, we need to move on from this.
Jeez.
I went too deep, too quick.
So did the mecha. Oh my god.
So what else are you going to talk about?
I was very curious. Jesus Christ. Back on the Pacific Rim Job, they have an anime coming out.
Oh, shit. It's called Hentai, I believe.
Look it up. It's great. But also on that note, they're having an anime on Netflix.
Oh, that's dope.
Trailer's out if you haven't seen it. I'm actually looking forward to it.
I'm going to look it up.
It's a completely different story, obviously. It's like its own thing, but it's like an anime style mecha show with the mechas and the kaijus. I'm like, this is good.
Is it? I can't wait for the dating sim.
Were you dating a kaiju?
Yeah. I love that you knew exactly where I was. Oh, what?
I think something like that exists.
If any of you degenerates know what he's talking about, post it down in the comments below.
Right? Like I feel like something like that exists. I'm gonna reach out to the skies above here for an answer. Cynthia, does that exist? Am I just imagining that?
You're imagining it.
I might be imagining.
Get to it, Japan.
Why doesn't it exist?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I think there's one with like monsters.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's not the same. It's not kaiju, but
I've seen Monster Musume.
Yeah, well, I'm not thinking that's good. It's for the fan. It's for the fandom.
I saw like 3 episodes and I was like, I'm throwing it into the trash.
Yeah, I can't answer for these boners that I'm having.
Well, no, it's not even about that, but it's just like it's so fan servicey that I'm
like
I can't watch. Like if it was them actually going through like sitcom shit or like funny shit,
But
Or
it's
like,
an anime,
but it's an anime.
so it's all fan service.
But that's why I need to start making anime that
For fan service?
yeah, and comedy.
Bing, 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 bing.
I feel like you don't have a lot of anime
You don't
comedy.
like sitcom like that?
yeah.
There is. What was the? I forget the name.
Yeah, me too. There's
This Ordinary Life. It's like I forget the Japanese name.
Oh, okay.
It's very like memeable. I see a lot of memes from it. That's like very like comedy sitcom.
Oh, that's dope.
It's
Yeah, I like that.
hilarious. I
Yeah,
love
without
that
it
show.
being slapstick, like
Oh, it's not slapstick.
Yeah, like a lot of anime is like a lot of slapstick. But I'm just saying, like a staple of anime is the
You might have
main
seen a
character
GIF from
getting
it.
punched or something.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You might have seen a GIF from it. It's like a popular one or like a little part of it where like the school principal's like wrestling a deer.
Oh yeah,
That's that anime that
Oh
I'm talking
hell
about.
yes.
Like that one where she's like kind of random, but she's rare because she's like, they're like, oh, go check the halls. And she just steps outside and principal, it's a deer. What's happening?
Yeah.
He's just like fucking wrestling.
That's so
and it's
dope.
so like epic when he gets
Yeah.
hit or he like fucking zuplexes it. It's like, what is this show? Just for her to
word is
come-
Zangief.
Yeah, word is
Fighting
Zangief.
bears.
When in doubt, just zuplex.
Yeah.
Just.
Oh man.
Oh man. But yeah, like that anime is
Mhm.
like that's a
But
great anime.
man, having a kaiju versus mecha anime is gonna be super dope.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like
Mhm.
that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, go check out the trailer if you haven't.
Yeah.
What else were we gonna talk about?
I think we're gonna talk about our favorite.
There's no low hanging fruit. There.
No, yeah, you're right. I was just gonna fucking say some bullshit anyway.
I'm just gonna squeeze it. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, dude, go for it.
Oh. Speaking of kaiju, well, it's not kaiju, but on the monster topic
Yeah.
of this, Sonic.
Oh,
There's actually two things I want to talk about with Sonic. One, that they're getting an official sequel for the movie.
oh, no way.
Yeah. There's not like a trailer, but there's a teaser for it.
Yeah.
And it just says 2022. So next year. Because I know they had gotten approved for the sequel not too long after the movie released, which I was actually happy for because I still say it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the better like live action game to movies because
It's on my list.
yeah, it's on Vic's list.
Yeah.
And it was good. Like I enjoyed it. I know it wasn't like it was more kid oriented, right? But it was good as far as I knew. Like they
feel
didn't
like
take too much from the character.
I feel like a lot of video game movies are gonna be
Yes.
kid oriented, and that's not bad.
Resident Evil wasn't.
Yeah, that's true.
That
Or
was terrible.
Silent Hill,
Yeah.
or Blood Rain, even though it was terrible.
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't want to talk about it. But anyways,
No,
Sonic,
back to good movies.
Sonic. 2. Is it gonna be Sonic 2 and Knuckles?
Supposedly, Knuckles is going to be... Tails for sure is going to be in it.
I hope so.
Yeah, because they already teased...
But nobody cares
Tails.
about Tails. But I just want to make
You can't
sure.
have a Sonic 2 without Tails.
Well, that's what
He's
I'm
in the
saying.
goddamn picture.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, is Sonic 2 gonna be Sonic 2 and Knuckles?
I don't think they're going to, like, show it, but they've kind of hinted, like, if you see the movie, it's leading to, we have to run into Knuckles here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I think where they're going with it is, it's leading up to Knuckles is going to be part of it. I mean, you know, this is just my theory on it, but, like, you know the whole game story where it's like Knuckles was kind of an enemy at first.
Yeah.
That's only because Robotnik
Mm-hmm.
fucked with him to be like, oh, he's after the Master Emerald.
Yeah.
When he just had the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're kind of aiming for is like Robotnik's going to get to him first and be like, hey, see that guy? Go fuck him up.
Does Sonic even know about the Master Emerald?
Not at this point.
Yeah, like that's what, like that's what's so fucking cool. Anyways, I really want to see Tails.
Yeah.
I feel like having the whole introduction. Do you think stuff like Sonic Boom is gonna affect how they look?
Have you not seen it?
No, I haven't seen.
It looks really good.
Oh,
And they're
okay.
not like Sonic Boom style. They're more truer to like the Sonic 3D versions. Like
Oh, okay.
Sonic Adventure-ish, but minus the polygons.
Oh, okay.
Like He's not Sonic
so
Boom.
they're gonna be like same height, like
Yeah.
same, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly how they are in the movies.
Do you think they're gonna bring in like Amy and everybody else?
I don't know.
I
I want to see where this is going. Is why I'm like,
I
how
wanna
far are
see
we
a
gonna go in the Sonic?
Dumb fucking scene of Big the Cat.
Big the fucking cat.
Just
I don't know
fishing.
if they're ballsy enough to throw Big the Cat in there.
Just
If they
fishing.
do it, oh, like it's
It'd
like
be
10 times better.
So dumb.
Like best fucking game, like movie franchise out there. Because I'm like, you threw in your most memed and hated character. I
either
feel.
looking for Froggy or fishing. I feel like they need to show Big the Cat just doing that shit. Oh, man.
You think they'll get John St. John to voice him? Froggy.
Peek in there.
Hi.
Eli, welcome back to the show. Jesus Christ, Eli. Anyways.
Cut it there.
Cut my life into oh, that's not what we're doing.
No.
That's not
We
this
could
show.
cut life into pizzas.
This is my biggest bork.
Yeah. Well, bork. Anyways. What else are we going to talk about today?
I think we should end this on a big discovery that was passed our way from our social media wizard. Apparently,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I figured we should talk about this because this is actually pretty relevant to what we do here on the show. Apparently, Egypt uncovers possible world's oldest brewery in an ancient city. Which I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
That means this has been around way longer than people think.
thousands and thousands of years.
Yes, like this wasn't like just a thing like that we just started doing. No, people have just been doing it.
Well, I feel like it's because people
Oh my God, excuse
have
me.
had a lot of time on their hands.
Funny,
Like-
right?
I feel like, I mean, think of how cheese would have been created. Like, who the fuck
True.
would have known that shit?
Same thing with penicillin.
Yeah.
That was an accident, but it fucking happened, and it was a happy accident.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, yeah,
But dude,
you're
I'm
right.
so glad, because imagine, like, I figure that ales back then must have been like really like groggy.
I think like I agree with you, just because like when you hear like some like the stories, like especially in like fiction and stuff, where we talk about like, oh, the orcs had grog and they gathered around the grog pot, and it's like this. It sounds like a real like nasty kind of alcohol thing that they just drink, and then you could get it anywhere, and you just take from the grog and the mead that they had. But that's what they knew then. But that was the common thing back then.
Mhm. I
And
feel like it was like some real dark ale, like Doppelbox,
yeah,
like some shit like that.
like it's just funny because we have names for it now. Back then, it was just grog or mead. It was all like,
Yeah.
you want to feel like you're dying, or do you want to kind of taste something
Yeah. Oh, man.
and get fucked up at the same time?
Yeah, fucking mead.
Where are you at on that mead?
Hey, it's been a couple weeks.
Okay,
I still have a couple more weeks.
I'm just asking. I'm not pressuring you. We just talked
Hey!
about meat.
Can I?
No, Eli.
I like your table.
Thank you. Wait, have you not seen the table?
No.
Jesus Christ, is it not? Is it
Time to get suplexed through the table for interrupting
I know.
the podcast
Jeez.
again. No, I'm just
We're
kidding.
professionals here.
No,
Eli.
dude, no, dude, thanks. Yeah,
We have Eli here now.
yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool. He's been here. You might know him. Been here
You've
a couple
seen
of
him
times.
a couple times.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you Team Godzilla or Team King Kong?
Godzilla, bro.
Godzilla. Okay, that's one.
I'm Godzilla.
Godzilla. That's two. Boom.
King Kong doesn't shoot a damn laser.
That's very
He's got a
valid.
point.
And I'll put in the rest of the peoples and their little faces here.
Cynthia, Godzilla or King Kong?
You got
Ooh.
3 for Godzilla. I feel like this is gonna be a Godzilla place. Like
Think
it's gonna
we're
be a
heavily
full
Godzilla.
sweep. Yeah,
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. King Kong's got that DK punch, but
yeah.
I mean, he takes a fucking nuclear blast to the face, and
Yeah,
he's gonna have some tough time recovering from that.
I'm just gonna say fucking King Kong because apes together strong. So,
But he's ape though. He's not apes. He's ape.
Yeah,
He's literally the
but
last
I'm
of his-
apes. Me and him.
You ain't helping him in that movie.
Bond.
Well,
No,
technically, the humans are helping him in that movie.
And that little girl that talks to him does as well.
That's true.
Ah, I can't believe they put that in.
I can't believe that's the gimmick.
Anyways, we're moving on from that.
We're past that.
Dude, we need to look at like the oldest beer recipes and seeing if there's anybody we can get to make them. Like Brewben.
Oh, I was
Ruben.
gonna say, they just released.
Here we
a
go
new-
again with the motherfucking.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry. Go ahead, Eli. Is it?
This brewery just remade this heavy metal beer. New York and in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you know what it is?
I'm trying to remember.
We'll put it down in the
Okay.
description when he remembers.
Yeah. It was that important.
Because now I'm excited.
Yeah.
And now I have nothing to go off of, and I'm a little upset.
Point is, we need to look at older beers.
Yeah, we
and
can get
older-
Ruben to do it.
Or like any fucking like Mountain Star.
It's true.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure somebody would pick it up.
We should light the beacon. We
Oh,
should toss
dude,
the challenge into the pit
what
and
if
see
we do
who
a-
calls to it.
Imagine if Aurelius does it. Like, imagine doing the oldest beer recipe with high tech ass shit.
That gets it down to the
with
science.
AI.
Like, that gets it just right. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Holy shit.
We need to
The
do
options.
it. We need to do it.
We
We're
need to
gonna
do
start
this.
drumming up the call.
Yeah, we need to get that going because that'd be awesome. Like, and we can just get it here on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Try it out
That'll
live.
be cool. Just like
We need to look up
that
the oldest
homebrew.
recipe. Morbid Hour. I'm reaching off camera.
Yeah.
Morbid Hour Black Pilsner. It's a Pilsner.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a 4.6. Toasted layers of Pilsner, chocolate, and black malt.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Balanced hop bitterness with medium body. Okay.
That's kind of good, actually.
That actually sounds pretty good. Actually.
Can we talk about bands that have their own beer?
Well, we've tried one of them on the show.
Yeah,
The
the
Iron
Trooper.
We've tried the Trooper.
Yeah.
Both of the ones they have out right now.
Yeah.
The Steel Samurai, and then of course
I'm
OG.
super sad, and I will never live it down that I missed all of Mastodon's beers.
I never got to try one either.
Dude, they've had like 4
So
or
many.
5 that I know of,
Mm-hmm.
and
I think they've had
do-
more actually.
Yeah, I'm sure. All I remember is like Mother Puncher.
Yeah.
Like they're all named after their songs, which is super fucking dope.
They don't make them anymore, right? I haven't seen them.
No.
I haven't seen
And it
anywhere
was-
here carry them.
Yeah, and it was some breweries in Europe too that did it.
yeah, that's
Ah,
true.
dude, I'm so sad.
Isn't there a Metallica beer?
Yeah,
Black
Enter Night.
Enter Night.
Well, the Blackens their whiskey, which
Oh, okay.
I don't have any because I killed it. I would have offered, but I was like,
Yeah.
Black. Nope, killed it. It was delicious. If you didn't know,
Yeah,
the Blacken whiskey's awesome.
Enter Night is super good too.
Yeah, that's a Pilsner too, I believe, right?
Yeah,
It wasn't.
There's
Yeah,
a
it
lo-
was good.
there's a lot.
And then Megadeth's.
Oh, I haven't tried it.
I didn't even know they had one either.
It's all right. Toot the Moon. It's good.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's Megadeth.
yeah.
It's good. I've had it. Who else does one? I know there's plenty of them out there.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I haven't tried most of them. And that's
There's some you
blasphemy.
can still get here as
Yeah.
well, like Enter Night, Megadeth.
I even wore my Slayer shirt today.
Slayer. They don't have one.
Oh,
Right?
you wore your Slayer shirt?
You wore
Yeah.
Slayer shit.
I'm not wearing a button
I'm
up.
wearing my Venom shirt.
Yeah,
I'm wearing my Vegeta shirt today.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm Team Vegeta.
But no, it's just like it's the first time on the podcast that I'm not wearing a button-up shirt.
that's true. Holy shit! Are we out?
Yeah,
Are we out of shirts now?
I'm not gonna keep track. I'm gonna forget. Like I've already
That's true.
worn the same
He's
shirt
wearing
twice.
jeans.
Yeah, I'm wearing jeans too.
Holy
see
shit! He's
it.
wearing jeans. This is just news to us because I know you don't see that half of him, but he's usually
Yeah.
wearing slacks.
Usually I'm wearing nothing. Oh, I'm wearing slacks.
Sometimes it's nothing.
I come here with no pants on. She's
Or
like,
he
"Hey,
comes here with pants on and then he just takes them off with
let
the
me
show.
in
And I'm
this
like, you know
coat."
what?
Yeah.
Whatever helps you with your creative
Yeah.
process. No, I'm not one to hinder that.
Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're not gonna stop. I'm super glad that you made it this far.
Right?
Because we've been talking about some dumb fucking shit.
It hasn't been that dumb.
Well,
It's been all right. I think the if the Can a Jaeger take on Godzilla and King Kong? That's a hard hitting question.
Yeah.
That's not dumb. Let us know what you think, by the way, in the comments down below.
Yeah. And also, none of you let us know about the thigh highs or fucking knee socks debate.
Yeah, where
either.
are we on that? We need to know.
We need to know.
We need to know where everyone's
write
at
it
on that.
down.
Yes, let us know. Shout it out in the comments.
Yes.
On our social
Make your
medias.
voice heard.
Tweet at us.
Vote.
Gram us.
I want you to vote.
Book us. Yes, that's it.
Knee socks or thigh highs?
Let us know. Put it in the comments down below.
It's been a sweeping thigh highs for most of us. I want to
true.
know if there's some knee socks people out there.
Let us know where you are at, because I haven't found one yet. In fact,
Yeah.
I feel like they just don't exist at this point.
Yeah.
But you could prove us
It's
wrong.
super sad.
I don't feel that bad. I got my thigh high.
Yeah.
I'm not too upset at it.
Thigh high nylons. There's
But-
a song called Thigh High Nylons. It's a ska song.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. I love it.
Well, I know what I'm going to check out
Fucking
now.
hilarious. Yes. Anyways, it's by Mustard Plug. Oh,
Mustard-
I showed it to
Just the
you.
name.
Yeah, they're so
Just the
good.
name on the song. But yes,
So good.
thank you all for joining us on another episode of Pub Crew. We hope you enjoyed it. And as always, let us know somewhere down there or on our
Yeah.
medias, what you think. Answer
Yeah,
these questions.
reach
These are
out to
hard-hitting
us.
questions. Reach out to us. And remember to like this video, comment on it, share the shit out of it, so we can get more answers.
Yeah.
Argue with your friends about it and let us know what they said.
Make love to this video in the background.
I'd see it. Let me know.
Yeah.
Personally.
Mm-hmm.
I check it out for a couple minutes.
Anything else you want to add?
Eli. And on that
And
note,
with that,
thank you all for tuning in. Cheers.
cheers, y'all.
I said I'm drinking something.
Oh yeah.
Just a from the background.
Oh, that shit was funny. Oh man.
You know in Mortal Kombat that one dude who just pops up like
Yeah.
you should click
Whoopsie.
me in like that.
It's tough
Yeah,
to
that's right. Like when you popped in, I was like, get a frame of that and
Yeah.
just pop him in. Just
Yeah.
every time he talks, and he just like as he's talking,
And it'll be just us frozen.
like just clip him out when he just
Yeah.
like slid in like that, and then just
Yeah.
just a still image like, yes, Eli.
This is dangerous.